Alright, hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. New trend is happening on Saturday nights. Zoro Fanboy, he's having these Z rooms. So he just started one. I'm probably going to jump in there a little while. Not that much to do because actually a lot of shit came out today. I was really surprised. Now, I just need to say this. I've never read a manga at the pace that I am going at as I have with Kingdom. No joking around. I must have read for the course of the past 4 days, if we're counting. So let's see, the 22nd, 21st, 20th, 19th. So if you count in total from the 19th today, I read at least 100 chapters in that span. Because right now I believe I'm on chapter like 303 or so, 305. I'm on chapter 305. I'm almost caught up. Yo, holy shit. There will be. I'm not going to review it. Reviewing it would be ridiculous. It's just, I'm going to do, I believe Yokohama's going to be doing this too. I'm just going to do a first impressions. First impressions. That is it. That is it. Yo, Kingdom, yo, it deserves the hype. Better than Attack on Titan? I don't know. We have to wait and see. But that's what this is. 7 Deadly Sins. Now, this came out of nowhere. This came out today. I didn't expect this. Oh, by the way, yeah. Dreyfus, you're a sheep. Yeah, I'm going to continue. By the way, I'm going to continue in this review. You're going to hear me saying Dreyfus is a sheep, Gil Thunder's a sheep, Jericho's a sheep. They're all sheeps. They're all sheeps. They're all sheeps. They're all sheeps. In fact, Dreyfus, why don't you take your sword and stick it in your chest? Yeah, I go that way. I'll go that way. He should kill himself because of his stupidity. His stupidity is unbound. Like, really? Are you that stupid? Can't you read between the lines what's going on here? Can't you realize that Helbram and Hendrickson are evil? Oh, of course you can't, because you're an idiot. Hey, I'm going to be ranting a lot in this chapter here. So, we left off from last week when Diane got shot. What I liked about this chapter, and I'm probably going to give this gets a 5 out of 5 for a lot of reasons. But more important reason is Geera. Yo, Geera. I don't want to say this is like a Genichimaru thing, like how, because she's like one of those characters, you don't see her eyes. Her eyes are closed, kind of. It's not that, but close enough. Like, she just, in this chapter, she said, okay, that's it. I'm not following you anymore. By Helbram. Helbram, to me, needs to die. Yeah. Him and Hendrickson need to die. Yeah. Those are the two that need to die in this series. It is a... Dreyfus, alright, he's a sheep. But Helbram? Chop and block. So like I said, we got basically in the beginning we have Diane. She gets hit. She tries to go in to get another attack, even though she got hit pretty hard. But what ends up happening is, Dreyfus basically she shots her in the leg. And then this is part in the beginning of the chapter we have, Dreyfus is even asking him. He's asking Helbram. She wanted to see the princess. Is the princess in Learnus right now? And Helbram's like, oh, I don't know. She's probably just imagining things. I'm like, fuck you, Helbram. I don't like Helbram. No, I don't. I want someone to take another sword and stick it in his eye socket. His other eye. So he'll go blind. Yeah, I'm hardcore like that. I'm sorry, but I fucking hate Helbram. He's a dick. Yeah. I don't show any sympathy for someone who's using their own allies by saying, "Oh yeah, do this for me. Oh, by the way, yeah, I might have like killed your sort of a plan to kill your father. Yeah, I was part of that plan, but do it for me anyway." So I have no sympathy for Helbram. He deserves an axe to the neck, Game of Thrones style. So anyway, basically, he mentions that, and then we basically Diane, she gets up and she tells him that she was taken by one of you, and she says this was pretty badass by Diane. I mean, she got up after that attack, and she says giants are tougher than you think. Dreyfus hits her in the leg, she falls down, and she gets sent into the town of Leonidas. I was like, God damn, that must have been one powerful attack, and that's when Geera goes after her. Reasoning being, her brother. Yeah, her brother is in the town. And this is what starts Geera's kind of defection away from the knights, deciding to do things on her own. And here's the thing, I actually didn't expect this quickly. Because, I mean, we had in the beginning, previous chapters, Geera was questioning Helbram. A few times here and there, was questioning him. Especially after the whole thing with, whatchamacallit. The monster they were attacking. Now, she was questioning him very bit. So she ends up going, but Dreyfus stops her from going there and informs them that, the 7 deadly sins of the fiends, their agent attack. The giant is, there's no doubt about it. It's the serpent sin of envy Diane. The holy war foretold that a preach and prophecy has begun. He basically telling all this stuff will protect the kingdom of Leonis. And everyone, the townspeople are attacking her and stuff. I'm not your enemy, she's saying. She ends up walking away. And she didn't attack the town. You know what attacked the town? Helbram! Helbram is attacking the town while she's in it. And they're making believe the citizens are putting the wool behind their eye, in front of their eyes, saying, yeah, that's the villain. It's attacking the town. Helbram, why don't I go get some, acid, and I pour it on your face, you dumb prick. Yeah, I'm sorry. Helbram's the fuck. I hope he gets killed. Anyway, and basically what goes on, and she's walking through the town, and keeps getting destroyed, and we see Geera running through the town, and she's saying, "Zeal, zeal," and Diane's saying to herself, "I was always alone and always will be," and saying, to herself, "I made a promise to Elizabeth," and then Geera sees Diane, says, "Diane," and that's when she says she's walking around through town, destroying everything in the path. And then Jericho asks Helbram, "But aren't you the one destroying it?" In this situation, the blame will fall to Diane no matter what. It's all about presentation. And then that's when Geera grabs Helbram and says, "What is the meaning of this?" Saying that Diane wouldn't do it anyway, so we have no choice but to do it for her. That's why I'm saying there's no point in having a villain if they don't do villainous things. And then she's like telling him, what information do we have that the 7 deadly sins are applying over for the kingdom? Was it all a lie? Then why do we need to be framed? It's obvious. Think about it. For the heroes of the holy knights to exist, there must be a villain. The villains are the 7 deadly sins. And to that I say, you're not a hero, Helbram. You're not a hero. Hedrickson's not a hero. And, oh, by the way, yeah. When this is all said and done, Dreyfus, Gilthunder, Jericho, they might be considered arbitrary to this crime. So yeah, if I was Dreyfus and Jericho and Gilthunder, I'd get really smart and wise up. Because, so he's basically saying that to Diane, to Geera, and saying, and then Jericho's like saying, oh, who cares about the details? More importantly, we have to get Diane's head right now. And then Geera's like, why was the reason, Jericho, for you drinking the demon blood? And we see Big Sis, we see Zeal, and we see everything coming down and everything. And she screams Zeal, and Diane comes out of nowhere to save Zeal. Out of nowhere. And then he saves him, and he says, you saved me, thank you. And Diane's thinking to herself, I'm sorry, I wasn't able to do anything of use to you, with you, Diane, and so on and so forth. And Helbram's like, looks like we'll be able to deal the final blow. Oh, Sir Dreyfus, it was a great speech you had. Listen. Someone needs to, like, tell Dreyfus, yeah, Helbram, he's evil as fuck. Kill him. Come on. So, from that point on, what ends on happening is, Jericho stated, let me do it, King Dreyfus. Please allow me, Jericho, to perform the duty of Diane's head. And she's like, very well. After all, you will be promoted to higher rank. And then all of a sudden, Dreyfus says, what do you think you're doing, Hauser? And he's like, a long time ago, you told me that the only time you should use your powers when you are sure of yourself, and that time is now. Are you planning on fighting us 1-on-5, us 5-on-1? And she says, Geera, no, he won't be by himself. And we see Diane opening her eyes, and she says, Hauser, Geera. And the next chapter is called 68, Overwhelming Difference in Power. Now, that's basically what happened. So, and that's the end of the chapter. So, Geera and Hauser have decided to grow a brain. They're smarter now. They know what's up. They know what's going on here. Dreyfus, yeah, you're a fucking sheep, okay? Why don't you go in the slaughterhouse and get your head chopped off and be sent to the meat factory? You know what sheeps do? They get slaughtered. Dreyfus is a sheep, Jericho is a sheep, and Gilthunder are a sheep. Gilthunder doesn't give a fuck. Well, soon you will when you're dead. When you're executed. For supporting Helbram and Hedrickson, who made the 7 deadly sins into villains when they weren't villains. The villains were Hedrickson and Helbram. And that's what Geera and Hauser now know. And now Geera knows it. Because she knows that freaking Helbram was destroying the city to make Diane the villain. And now I hope Geera blows Helbram's other eye off so he's blind as a fucking bat. This is my thoughts, people. This was fucked up. I'm glad Geera... Actually, the thing with Geera really surprised me. I didn't expect her to come forward this quickly. I mean, this was going on throughout the chapters, the previous 2-3 chapters, as we came along to this point. But to come and just to change sides just like that is just unbelievable. Now, knowing the chapter for next week, I have a feeling that Hauser and Geera aren't going to be able to fight them. But here's what I think is going to happen. Gowther might join them. He might show up. And if the three of them fight those three, it might be an even battle. And they might be able to, change the size of the thing. No. I mean, here the thing is Dreyfus is a sheep. And anyone who comes to me and says, stop hating on Dreyfus. There's a reason to hate on him. There's a reason. He's a sheep. He's stupid. He's a retard. He doesn't know what's going on. Is he that dumb? Is he that stupid? Him and Gilthunder, are they that gullible? It doesn't... When you look at characters like this, and you think to yourself, they can't figure out what's going on? Do they really believe that the 7 deadly sins are truly evil? They believe everything Hendrickson and Helbram tell them is true? Sent them right now for Dreyfus. I'm telling him right now. Send him to the slaughterhouse. He's a sheep. He's a sheep. He's a sheep. That's all I gotta say. So yeah. Spawn Kai 922. See you guys later. I'm guessing, yeah, this is gonna be a tough fight for them. I can't as much as I'm glad that Geera is on the side of good and everything. I can't see her and Hauser beating them. Nah, it's just too overwhelming power. If Galther shows up, they might have a standing chance, but it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be really tough for them. So yeah, knowing that, Bankai 922. See you guys later. Later tonight, I guess I'll do Kenichi and One Piece. Pretty free for Sunday night and Monday. So I'll probably do some interesting videos then. So yeah, I'm Bankai 922. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.